Hey, big man, what's happening? Oh, look how big your face is on here.
My face is big.
You wait, you see it. Look at the stream. You'll see you're massive. I'm fixing you. Like the whole box. The box was huge. I just fixed it. Watch the stream. Watch the stream
I'm watching
now.
the stream now.
Watch it. You're massive.
Watching it now. Oh, no. Oh my god. What did you do,
Nothing.
man?
It just went huge when we went in the stream, so I had to fix it. Reset. That's what Skype does sometimes, man.
I still look wild.
You look wild. Hey, so we got a few people in the chat, man. Mr. Lachlan says, "What's up?" Says 100% he will like, share, comment, and subscribe. What a nice guy. He says, "Holla."
Lachlan, how you going? But yeah, talking about subscribing, make sure if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe to our channel, hit up our merch. Merch is in the description below. New merch coming out soon. I know we always say that, but it is coming soon. Just just getting time to do it, I guess.
It's coming.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. I've been in a pretty foul mood all weekend.
What caused that?
Oh, okay. Well, something on the Friday night caused that one. But look, we'll go through all the games like we normally do.
Yeah, definitely.
Johnny G's not here, but look, we'll go through all the games and then we'll get to that one game that's really really upset me.
I'll bring up the AFL website as well.
I didn't want to bring it up, but
you have to.
It's AFL podcast. We have to, man. But it was a pretty good weekend of footy. There was some pretty close games.
There was.
So I watched a few of them. Didn't watch every game, but
watched a few.
I watched all of the close ones. But starting off with the Bulldogs and Sydney, I'm pretty sure I went Sydney.
I think we all did. Yeah, we all did, except John.
Johnny. It was a pretty close one, that one.
Yeah.
It was up and down. I thought Sydney were going to come back at the end, but they just didn't have it in them, and the Bulldogs walked away 11-point winners. Yep. They looked pretty good in the midfield again, and Norton up front was just killing them.
It was only 11 points, but they had a lot of scoring shots, Bulldogs.
They did, and it was at Marvel Stadium. Yeah. Marvel Stadium, they always play well there, so it was a good. It was a good win by the Bulldogs, first win for the year, so they needed that win. I don't think this really affects Sydney that much. I think they'll be back. They'll bounce back.
I think the Doggies had to win, didn't they?
They did. Yeah. They did. And you can tell by the score, 9-17. They killed them on the scoreboard, really.
Yeah.
So they had more of the ball. Bulldogs needed that win. So their season's still alive.
Yeah.
But, definitely, that was a big win for them.
Oh, they had to win. They had to get up.
Yeah, Bond played pretty well. And I said Norton played really well. Franklin up the other end, he did well as well. He did all right,
yeah.
I'm not sure how many goals he got.
I think he got three. I think.
Yeah. I think these two teams are going to feature in the finals.
Yeah, definitely.
They'll definitely go.
Mr. Lachlan says, "Oh my goodness, Chris, I realised you had your own channel on the chat."
My own channel?
That's what he said.
What do you mean my own
channel? I don't know what that means. What is it? Do you have your own YouTube channel?
Oh, yeah. That's my own channel. Yeah. It's my own channel. Yeah, I do. Subscribe to that one too.
No, don't worry about that one. HFD, man. Yeah, I'm only joking. Definitely subscribe to that one.
Anyway, the next game was a Friday night game, so we're getting close to that.
There was 2 Friday night games because they didn't want to. They didn't want to interfere with the AFLW Grand Final. I think is what we didn't know that last week. Remember, we were baffled why there wasn't a Saturday day game, but that's the reason they put 2 Friday nights and no Saturday day game because they didn't want to have a game at the same time as the AFLW Grand Final.
Yeah, well, I said that it was because of Victorian bias, but that's just...
No, I'm gonna say it was that. I like your excuse better.
But anyway, Melbourne got the job done, but I was surprised with Essendon how good they actually played. So I thought they were going to get absolute smash. It was only 5 goals, so I mean that's not too bad considering they got smashed the week before. Yeah. So Melbourne just coasted at the end there. And,
I think Essendon are going to get spanked this week though.
Who are they playing?
The Crows.
We'll get to that.
Mr. Lachlan says done, subscribed, and you both have a subscription now. Thanks, Mr. Lachlan. You're a champ.
Thanks, Lachlan. You're a legend. The next game.
So this one we'll talk about for a bit, eh?
Oh, yeah, this one we'll talk about for a bit. Look, we did a watch along. It was a very successful watch along.
It was.
Got a lot of views on that watch along. So
We did.
It was popular. It was good. Look, I think Port maybe played better majority of the game. You could say, like, they shouldn't have lost that one, but
yeah,
they could tell they're running out of the legs at the end.
I reckon Crows just let them be in front the whole game, and then just, it was a plan. It was a plan.
No, but yeah, Port. Look, man, just some really bad decisions at the wrong times.
Yeah.
Cost them the game.
Well, like I said, if I was a Port fan, I would be livid with Boki and Mays. Like.
Yeah. Well, Boki had that shot at the end.
Yeah.
He's done a shot like that before in the Richmond game that we played in the prelim. He had a shot in similar position.
Yeah.
Not to ice the game, but like to get us in front.
Yeah.
And he sprayed it the same way. So he's been in that position before. Look, it's high pressure. You can't blame everything on those two acts because we should have been in front. We could have been in front earlier. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The game should have been out of doubt, but it wasn't. It is what it is. Footy is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Sam Mays. I mean, you had what was it? 8 seconds or 10 seconds or 15 seconds to go?
Was it even that? I don't know what he had. It was just, but it was bad. It was a silly thing to do. Like.
You had 15 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Didn't have to do that. All you had to do. Not even touch him. The ball wasn't going to go to him anyway.
Yeah,
the guy was diving.
Exactly.
There you go. We would have won the game. So.
Yeah.
But look, it was a nice kick at the end by who was it?
What was his name? I forget his name now, but it was a good kick. It was.
Yeah, I think it was
Dawson. Yeah, Dawson.
It was Dawson. Yeah. Like as I was watching it, I don't know if you had the same thing.
It looked like it was going out.
It looked like it was going to the right side, and then it just veered. So look, Port's won close ones before.
Yeah.
We've done the whole Angus Mumfries bounce.
Yeah.
So how many showdowns can we say have gone our way?
Definitely.
You're not going to win them all. So congratulations to the Crows, even though
don't say that.
It's hard for me to say.
Don't say that.
It's hard for me to say.
Oh, the myth.
It is what it
the
is.
Man, the myth, the legend is in the chat himself, and he's saying let's all laugh at Port. So.
Thanks, Johnny. I knew Johnny would say that.
You didn't even know. You didn't even have to know who I was talking about.
Yeah. But it's definitely a hard road ahead for Port Adelaide now. So
well, they've got another two tough games this week. So like the next 2 weeks. So.
And then we got West Coast that we might win over here, and then we go St Kilda. St Kilda's in form.
Yeah.
And we could be looking at like a 2-8 scenario. You know what I mean? Like down in a few weeks. So doesn't look too good for Ken Hinkley, but you beat Melbourne this week, it erases everything. So see what happens with that. I was really upset. I knew you guys, from a Crows perspective, what are you taking of that game, KP?
Oh, listen, the Crows, like we said, their expectations are completely different to Port's this year. Going into the year, Port was saying, we're going to make the grand final minimum. They wanted something. Crows' expectations are like 15th. Like that was their. Yeah. So to go and beat a team that's meant to be touted for top 4, a bit of luck, but there's always a bit of luck in sport. That's a huge win for the Crows. Like, they can take some confidence into Essendon this week now. That's the way I see it. They played well. They stayed in it the whole game, even though when Port looked like they were getting on top. So,
Yeah, they played really well, and their forwards really fired. Himmelberg and what was the other guy that fired for you guys? Can't remember his name.
Anyway. He did well. Yeah, I forget the names of them all now, but.
And there was a guy that looked like
the Hasselhoff. He did well. The Hoff did well.
Because when you say the Hoff, we always think of Westcott.
Yeah, I know, but he's Hasselhoff.
Yeah, but there's a new one. Yeah.
That's it.
Actually,
he looks like him. He does. So,
But
Mi-
yeah, there are some good players. You guys definitely have some good players. The young guy, what's his name? He's in my team.
Rochelle.
I can't remember. Yeah, he was pretty. Didn't really do
Nah, he
much,
didn't do much.
but
It was a bit of an occasion for him, I
yeah,
think. Mr. Lachlan says
yeah.
he's off to the F1 tomorrow. Have you ever been to the
Oh,
F1?
I never went to the F1 when I was young. I was too young,
Nah,
but
yeah,
I
we
know
were
people.
young when it was still in Adelaide, but yeah, I know a lot of people that go on to Adelaide and Melbourne, to be honest. Lucas loves the F1.
Yeah, F1's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Johnny's saying he's working.
But
Johnny's making excuses as to why he's not on the podcast, and it sounds fabricated to me.
it does sound.
I don't know about this working theory.
Anyway, that was a heartbreaking loss for us sports
Yeah,
supporters,
yeah, definitely.
and we're gonna be
Yeah.
like staring down the barrel now. It's gonna be a tough year to get back onto the wagon,
Oh,
but
I
yeah, we'll
actually
see
think
what happens.
they're going to struggle to make finals now with the fixtures they got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
you know.
see. I mean, the only thing that we have for our favour is our injuries coming back,
Yeah,
and they might make a
yeah,
difference. That's about it,
fair
really.
enough.
So we'll see what
Yeah,
happens. But anyway, let's move along.
that's it. So the next game was the two newest teams to the competition, wasn't it? GWS,
Yeah,
Gold
the
Coast.
GWS. Yeah, we both backed the Suns, didn't
We
we?
did.
And Johnny went for the GWS. So
Talking about that, John's not going to rig his tips this week, is he? Because he's not here. Like,
I don't know. We have to get his tips though. He
you
might.
know what I
He
mean?
might. I don't know.
I hope he's not going to rig
Anyway,
him.
I hope he doesn't rig him.
We'll
But
see.
talking about
Zakal
tips,
has come into the chat as well, man. He says,
oh,
"How are you?"
the ever present, the ever present
The
Zakal.
ever-present Zakal, man. He's a champion.
He is. He sure is.
He's a
But
nice guy.
so yeah, GWS and the Gold Coast Suns. So basically, I didn't really watch
Oh,
this
I didn't watch
game,
it, man. I
uh,
was coming home from soccer and that, so
but GWS got the job done by 26
yeah,
points. Yeah, I just thought Suns would have, their form has been pretty
that's
good,
what I
but they did
thought.
all right
Yeah,
against them. Yeah, but they're still young. They're going to come up against losses like that, and GWS did need to respond from last week's loss.
yeah,
So
yeah.
no big surprises, but yeah, I did back the Suns though.
Tips this
So
week are going to be very interesting.
yeah,
That's
the next game I did watch. The next game I did watch.
it.
So
Next one was Collingwood
Collingwood
Geelong,
and the
wasn't it? Yeah,
Cats.
yep. I watched the end half of this. Yeah, second half. Collingwood stormed
I
home,
was
didn't they?
surprised.
What a final quarter.
No, the Cats
Yeah,
stormed
no,
home,
sorry, the
not
Cats. Yeah,
Collingwood.
yeah. What a final quarter from the Cats,
Yeah.
eh?
Well, Collingwood were in front like 5
Oh,
goals
mate, they ripped them. Like
at
they kicked like
quarter
8
time.
goals in a row or something. Was it 7 goals or something? Geelong.
I reckon Collingwood scored 9 in a
Yeah,
row in the second
yeah.
quarter. And then the third quarter was a bit of a stalemate. And then last quarter, Geelong just blitzed them.
They'd be livid that they lost that game. The Pies.
Yeah. Yeah, the Pies look good. The Pies look really good.
Yeah.
Geelong they just went another gear.
When it counted, they
Yeah, and Jeremy Cameron, man, he's a
yeah.
gun. Like,
See,
they just give him the ball and it was on
I
fire.
got him in my team and I still didn't win.
Yeah. We'll get to the Supercoach in a
That's
sec
the
as
best.
well.
That's the best.
But Cats looked really good at the end.
Yeah.
I just, we were talking about it last week. We thought that Geelong's older brigade were gonna struggle, but
Yeah.
they didn't, and they got through. So Collingwood, but credit to Collingwood, they did really well.
They did, man. Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's a bad loss.
Nah, they'll come back from it.
But yeah, Collingwood could definitely make finals the way they're
I think
playing.
they can, yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah, so they've got some players there. But the Cats are rebounded back after a bad loss last week as well. So
Yeah.
no, good on them. And
No, not
watch out for the
not good on them because I don't really like either of those teams. But I'll give them I'll
yeah.
give them their chocolates while they have them.
That's the next the next match was Oh, it was a blowout. I didn't watch
No, I
it,
didn't watch
but
it either, but I was working. But yeah, apparently it was a blowout.
we
Yeah.
did predict this. It was a blowout. Lions
Yeah,
at the Gabba. No one's going to beat them up there. 156 to 48, and 108-point loss to the
that's
Kangaroos.
massive, isn't it?
Kangaroos. Oh, it's massive, man. So Kangaroos are in a lot of trouble still, but we all expected that anyway.
But
So
we were saying they're gonna do that to a couple teams at the Gabba this year, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
So,
Yeah, of course.
mate,
I mean, even
I'm scared for us to go, like the Crows to go to the Gabba.
well, we went there a few weeks ago, but we had Alir
Yeah,
Alir. We
yeah,
had a few
yeah, yeah.
players. If we went there now with our team,
Oh,
forget it.
forget about it.
Yeah, but yeah, Lions killed them. So
This next game, I think, is not. It's sort of like the game of the round to me because I think this is the game that is saying Carlton are back.
I think so.
Yeah, because like I know they're 3-0. Like, surely they make the finals now. I mean, if they don't, it's gonna be. But like this is Carlton have been the most successful team in like AFL, VFL history, and they haven't been in the finals for how long?
Yeah,
It's going to be good to actually see. It's good to see Carlton good again, if that makes sense.
it is good.
Yeah,
Look,
everyone's got a soft spot
when
for
I
them,
was
don't they?
when I was younger, I used to actually barrack for Carlton.
I did too. We did because yeah,
Yeah, all the Greeks and everything
yeah,
went for
yeah,
Carlton,
yeah.
and I didn't mind Carlton, so I used to love them back in '95 when they won their
Yeah,
flag.
I still remember watching the
them.
'95 grand final.
Yeah, so do I. That was
Yeah,
awesome. It was Essendon and
yeah,
Carlton,
yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good grand
Oh
final.
yeah,
But anyway, this was a crazy game, man, because Carlton pretty much had the game sewn up like at half time,
yeah,
but the Hawks, man, they got Sam Mitchell has got them playing really well,
yeah. He
and
does. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I just think that he just got him playing this brand of footy, and he got guys like Wingard and Gunston kicking goals, and yeah, just playing hard footy as well, like um, real contested brand of footy,
When
and it's fast,
now
it's
now
attacking.
that he doesn't play for your team, can I ask you how much do you hate the Chad?
Yeah, I can't stand
Because
Chadwick, man.
I hate him. But I
Yeah,
get
I
I
can't
get that
stand
you
him.
had to like him because he was playing for your team. But now that he's not,
Well, the only reason I do still like him because in 2013 when he won he won us a showdown.
yeah.
I mean
Nah,
that
nah,
was
nah. You
actually
gotta hate him, man. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, Tess.
oh, I don't. But nah, look, Mitchell's got him playing really
Yeah, he
well,
does. He does.
and like Clarkson, I don't know if you remember how the way he
It
used to
was more
coach,
defensive and
very
yeah,
defensive, very slow.
yeah.
I mean, to tell you the truth, he was a good coach, but he had the cattle man back in the day. He had the
Oh, listen,
players that could,
he did, but you got to remember he won a premiership in '08 and then he won another three
yeah,
back to back. Like this is
yeah, but
three, 4 years
yeah, but
later.
you go through the players that he
Oh, he
had
had
as
a good
well.
team, but
Like,
the way I see it is, you've always got to have a good team to win a premiership.
yeah, of
You've always
course.
got to have. You can't have a bunch of nobodies and win a flag.
Yeah, of course. I just don't think like a lot of people were saying, oh, if Hinkley leaves, get Clarkson. I don't think he's the answer
I
because
think Port are going for Buckley.
I think Buckley's a
That's what
very
I think
good
they're going for.
prospect.
He's an ex-Port, player,
Yeah,
Magarey medalist
that's right.
with Port. I think they're going for him. That's my thought.
Anyway, I don't think Clarkson. A lot of Port Adelaide fans are saying, I'll get Clarkson. It's like I don't think he suits what we want.
Maybe not.
Like
Yeah,
he's in
you
that.
don't know. Yeah.
He's too defensive. You have it's not
But
like
but the question is, would you take him if they said to you, listen, you're going to get Clarkson and you're going to win a flag? You take him.
yeah, of course. But are we?
Oh,
Will
you don't?
we?
Yeah,
That's the
no, you'd
thing.
never know. That's the difference.
Like apparently, I've heard stories about the players now at Hawthorn just feeling like they got heaps more freedom playing because Clarkson used to like just hold them back a bit.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I don't know, man.
yeah,
But anyway, that was a killer game. Carlton got the 4 points at the end.
yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was thrilling. It was good to watch. I watched the last half of it. Yeah. Carlton are the real deal. Cripps,
He's back to a bit
Walsh.
of couple of years ago, isn't he?
That that midfield group, man,
It's good. It's
they're
one of the
awesome,
best
man. So
midfields that going around. They're good.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, they're going to be a formidable force for sure.
Yeah.
So good luck to anyone that goes up against
Oh
Carlton.
yeah, they're good.
They're good. But no, that was probably the match of the round.
Yeah. This next one was a bit of
That
a
and the
a shock, I think, to me anyway. I know Johnny picked them, but I didn't.
yeah, I did not think they would win by 33
Well, like
points
I keep
against
saying, I
Richmond.
just don't think they're that good. So, but then again, Richmond with the news of Dusty retiring
No, he didn't retire,
or
man.
whatever they're saying, didn't he call it for the year or
That
something?
was an April
Yeah, but
Fool's
I
joke.
reckon he's gonna, man.
No, he's taking leave of
Yeah,
absence, but I don't
that's
know.
going down the line of like getting there. I reckon.
I don't know, man. But look, St Kilda really put the burners on in that last quarter
Yeah.
and just kicked away. So I think Richmond were with them for most of the game, and then yeah, they just lost it in the end. So St Kilda, yeah, I was surprised with that margin. Ben King, oh no, Max King, sorry. Ben King's the one at Gold Coast. Max King, like, just smashed them in the forward line, man.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
absolutely
yeah. I didn't watch that game.
annihilated. Yeah, so I watched a bit of it, and yeah, Max King just killed him. He's gonna be a star, that kid.
Yeah.
So yeah, St Kilda. I don't know. Like, as I said, like, you go play him at Marvel, you just don't know. And they came back from Frio.
Now the Saints,
Like,
the
West.
Saints have got less trophies than Tottenham, man. Don't worry about them.
Yeah, but like, they came back.
Yeah,
You got to remember they
yeah.
from
I
the
know, I
West
know.
last
Yeah, and they did well.
year.
Yeah,
And to beat Richmond over there after coming back from the
yeah.
West, it's a big tick. So, no, well done to them.
This is your favorite match. This one, the next one, isn't it?
Oh, God, I love it. It's my favorite one because I won. So I picked
But you
Freo.
hate them, don't you?
I don't like West Coast.
Yeah.
I don't mind Freo, but
Yeah, I'm saying you don't like West Coast.
I don't like West Coast. I'm glad they lost because I picked Freo to win. West Coast are just yes at the
They're
moment.
bad, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty bad. They got a lot of problems, a lot of injuries. So I think bottom of the ladder for the
Oh,
West Coast
they're
Eagles.
getting
But
a wooden spoon, man.
you know, like if you're expected, like I'm a Port supporter. We're not expected to be down the bottom. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a West Coast supporter, you'd understand why you're down there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? With us, which like yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to swallow, man. So, but Freo got the job done. I didn't watch the game at all, so I don't even know
Nah,
anything
I
about
didn't.
it.
But they smacked them, so
they smacked them by 55 points. Freo can be a good
yeah,
side.
yeah.
But
So
yeah, the Eagles have still got their.
before we go on, man, as per usual, our AFL podcast
Tips.
chat has become all about NRL.
Has it?
So Zakar was saying that Mr. Laughlin's team won last week, and my team is playing against his team on Friday. So Broncos are playing the Roosters, I'm guessing. And then Mr.
Yeah.
Laughlin says, you boys have got to come to Sydney and come to a Roosters host the Broncos or Panthers game, he reckons. He's saying we've got to go to Sydney,
Well,
man.
my mate, the King of the North, his team's the Roosters.
Oh, well, Broncos will smash them. It's this week.
I got no.
This week, I got no idea.
This week. I got no idea, man. I'll try and watch it so I can comment on it next week.
We should just do a watch along for NRL just to laugh at us.
Just for Lachlan? Just for Lachlan?
People will just be laughing at us. Because
who are these guys?
we'll know nothing. We'll be like acting like we know everything that's happening and absolutely know nothing.
Yeah.
That's the best.
But yeah, footy tips, man. Have you got the?
I'll bring them up right now.
results?
1 second. So
Put the results first.
where are they? Footy tipping.
Think,
There we go. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jimmy T got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and John did really well. He got 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, so I thought it was going to get worse than that.
Yeah.
Actually did a lot better than I thought. So that Freo Dockers game really came through for me.
Yeah.
But have you got the leaderboard? The
The
leaderboard.
leaderboard is here. You're still on the top on 20. Father Jim is on 18. KP on 16. Johnny G came a bit roaring back. He's on 15.
Wow. Well, yeah, Johnny G. Yeah, so the gap has
It's
tightened.
tightened a bit. It's tightened, but you know,
Tightened a
it's
bit.
we'll move that.
Still working for.
Zakal says go Sydney Swans against North Melbourne on Saturday. Don't think you have to worry about that, man. I think they'll spank Sydney. I think they'll spank North Melbourne.
That's it. No, it's So after round 3, yeah, 20, 18, 16, 15. Far out. He's right up your clacker, man.
I'm definitely finishing last. Like, it's what I do.
And how about the Supercoach, man? I'm bringing up the
Supercoach. Here we go. So the Supercoach results.
The HFD League.
So Aussie Seth Rogan, which is you, beat Dagwood Dales, which I think is James. That's
Dale.
Oh, Dale. Mr. Lachlan says, do you guys travel to Melbourne ever? I'm actually going there over the Easter long weekend, I think.
Oh, God, can you do another?
I'm not confirmed yet, but me and Jess may be going there over the Easter long weekend. He said he's in Melbourne for the whole week. There you go, Mr. Lachlan. I may be going there next week, man, next weekend. So we'll see. I'm not sure. Back to this. So I lost to Father Jim, Bollywood FC.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Father Jim. Where's Team Adelaide got the highest score of the round? Just minus 1,000 points. Where's John? John lost. He lost to Wayne's World. Wayne's World got the best score of the round.
Wayne's World is a heavy hitter. So.
He cleaned up, man. So me and John both lost. You and Jimmy both won. He leaves on the 12th. When's Easter, Mister? I'm maybe going there on Thursday. What's that? I'm not sure yet. Not 100%, but yeah.
Who got the best score?
Wayne's World. He's beast.
Yeah. So
followed closely by Team Adelaide. Everyone was. Why isn't he on the? Why isn't he here in the chat, man? I thought he was a footy fan.
That's what I thought.
We better message him. Say what's going on. Man. All right, put them down.
Are you gonna bring up the ladder?
I'm bringing it up right now. So there's the league there. So.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What do we got? Bollywood FC is third, man.
That's disgraceful, man. How'd you let Bollywood FC beat you?
I'm probably gonna let everyone beat me except Team Adelaide. And maybe Sled Gods, whoever that is.
Yeah, and who am I? I think I'm 8th.
You're 8th. Yeah, you're 8th.
Yeah. So first round, and what? You're second to last.
Yep. Nah, third to last.
Third to last. Where's John?
John is 13th. See, man, I had some heavy hitting players that actually did really bad, like Heaney and stuff like that. That usually they get a lot better score. He got 150 the week before, and he goes and gets 70.
I think if you look at Fahad FC, I think he's doing really well.
Fahad, what a champion! Isn't that Chris 2.0?
He is.
Yeah, that's the best.
He's 2.0.
Oh, there you go, man. Oh, it's Texas Chainsaw Nathan. Hey! Texas Chainsaw Nathan.
He can't sleep.
What a star. He's got a good hairdo too. Look at it.
All right.
So we're going to the new round.
We'll go to the new round. Round 4.
Round 4.
Oh, jeez. Why do we have to start?
So first game. So is this confirmed that there may be a watch along happening for this?
Could be, yeah. I might do it on Thursday night. Yeah, I'll do it.
So
John might do it with me, so you got to show me how to do the Skype.
Yeah, no worries. So there could be a watch along. I like it.
There will be a watch
along. There will be.
But I don't know if it's going to be just me by myself, or it could be someone.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, so I'm going to start writing the tips down.
All right, so Port Melbourne, man. What do you want to say about this?
What do I want to say about it? There's not much to say.
So Port a zip and 3, Melbourne a 3 and zip. Melbourne, obviously the Premiers, probably the best team in the comp. Going to Adelaide Oval, is there any hope for your boys?
There's always hope, man. There's always hope. But
Any ins? Are there any ins? We don't know. We're doing the show pretty early. We don't know.
we don't know. We don't know what the ins are, but I don't know. We don't know. Look, I'm gonna look.
Tip Port. I reckon you should
Stoke.
tip Port.
Nah,
What do you mean?
nah. I'm going Port. I'm doing a Jimmy T and going against my
You
team
can't
this
do
week.
that.
Yes, I can.
Oh, well, I'm tipping Melbourne. I think Melbourne are going to get the chocolates. I just think if they play well, they're going to do Port, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Melbourne too, guys. I can't again tip
Yeah.
my team. No, I just can't do
Yeah.
it. After last week's performance, playing the best team in the league, just don't think they can do it. Unless something happens and they wake up, like I'd like to lose this tip, to tell you the truth, because I want to see them win.
Yeah.
But
So,
I don't know, they're coming up against Petrarca, Oliver,
yeah.
Brayshaw, Ben Brown up for.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
So, Melbourne are paying $1.41. Port are paying $2.85.
Yeah, so you can see the bookies are even saying it. So,
Yeah.
but $2.85. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the next game, I can't believe the odds in this next game. This is money. This is bank.
You reckon?
Dude, Brisbane are paying $2, 207 against Geelong.
Yeah, if they're playing at
I
Geelong.
don't care. They're better than them.
I don't know.
If you're a
man.
gambling man, that's the game you bet on.
Nah, no way.
What do you mean?
Not at Geelong,
Mate,
are you crazy?
I just said if you're a gambling man, you bet on Brisbane. That's the whole point of gambling.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be gambling on it.
I'm tipping Brisbane.
I'm thinking Brisbane as well.
Well, there you go. So you just gambled on it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put.
So what? If you go put $50 on it, you're gonna win money, are you?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that's the game that's gonna.
No, I'm just saying it's
100%.
money. I'm saying it's money. Like money means because of the odds. Like when are you gonna see Brisbane pay $2 again? Maybe against Melbourne. That's it.
Yeah, maybe.
That's
maybe. Yeah, you may be
for a
right.
team that we've all saying are probably going to make top four. To have them paying over $2, and even Geelong's odds are good too.
Yeah.
Like I'm tipping Brisbane. We're both tipped.
Yeah, I think Brisbane should get, but Geelong played really well. If they can start getting Jeremy Cameron into the game.
Yeah, I just think.
Just don't know, man. At home at Geelong could win, but I'm still going with Brisbane.
Yeah, I'm going Brisbane. I bet you John will tip Brisbane, and then when Geelong are winning, he'll say he tipped Geelong.
I bet you he'll probably pick Geelong.
He will now, of course he will.
But that's on a
Friday. That's Friday night.
So, yeah, that's Friday night. So
watch along.
Watch along. Well, if you're free,
we'll see.
We'll see how we go.
We'll see. So back to Saturday. So Saturday, there's a Saturday day game this week, which is good. That's the day that you're meant to play. This one, I don't think there's much to say about this. I think Sydney are going to spank them.
Sydney are absolutely going to destroy.
It's at the SCG
Melbourne.
as well. Like,
yeah, they are actually going to pulverize.
They're going to do them, aren't they?
I mean, look, they're paying $8.60 North Melbourne to win. So
you reckon Franklin with a bag?
Yeah, I reckon Franklin gets about 5 or 6.
Oh, 5 or 6, gee, that's a bag these days.
That's a bag.
Yeah, we've got to go Sydney. I'm going Sydney.
Sydney, yeah.
Oh my God, we're tipping all the same. I think we're going to tip the same again this game. Well, how can you not?
Collingwood, yeah, no, I told you before. I'm never going to be tipping Eagles this year.
Oh, they're terrible.
They're terrible, man.
I might tip them against. Have they played North Melbourne yet?
No.
Yeah,
they did.
Oh, they did too. That's right. They lost. North Melbourne won. That's right. Oh man. Well, Collingwood. I'm going Collingwood. Like, Collingwood looked good. They looked good up until 3/4 time. It was an actual real good game. Collingwood Geelong. West Coast don't have the quality Geelong have, so you'd think Collingwood are going to probably do them pretty good too, I'd say.
Yeah. No, Collingwood for sure. Collingwood for me,
Yeah,
guys.
Collingwood here.
I think they're just too good.
Yep.
They look good
Yep.
in that game against who were they playing?
Geelong.
Geelong. Yeah, they look really good against Geelong. So yeah, they'll easily take care
Before
of.
we keep going, I'll
Dogs.
read a few of the chats. Christy Goana, is that how I pronounce it?
Christy Goana.
I don't know. Well,
How are ya?
Goanoa. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Says hello. Zakal says, Mr. Lachlan, will you go to Perth to watch the game 2 of State of Origin? I don't know. And then this chat seems to be about Mr. Lachlan. Christy Goana says, Lachlan this, Lachlan that, Lachlan. And then he says, "No, I'm not going to Perth."
What's happening in the
And
chat, man?
and then
What's
he's
happening?
laughing at Christy. Tell you what, the thing about Mr. Lachlan is, Christy, he's a star. That's why the chat's about him. Lachlan's next level. You know what I mean?
Lachlan is next.
So
Lachlan's next level. He loves it. He loves AFL. He loves
that's
NRL. He
it.
loves HFD.
So
You know,
I'm not sure if
it's
you,
all about Lachlan.
I'm not sure if you're new to the channel, Christy, but if you haven't, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We really appreciate all the subscriptions, the comments, everything, the likes. It all means something for us. Yeah.
Legend. Thanks for coming in. But
So what game we up to?
yeah. What game we up to?
Now we're up to Richmond.
Richmond versus
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
I gotta go Bulldogs.
I think the Bulldogs, guys.
I gotta go Bulldogs, man.
They look good on the weekend, and Richmond lost to St Kilda. I mean,
yeah, I gotta go Bulldogs.
But it is at the MCG, so Richmond do play well at the MCG. Not sure who the ins are because it is Tuesday night. So Bulldogs.
Yeah, you gotta go Bulldogs.
You watch. Johnny G will do his tips on
John
Thursday night.
Will not tip Richmond. I can't see him tipping Richmond. Will he tip Richmond, you think? I don't think he will.
Are you going Bulldogs as well?
Yeah,
KP?
Bulldogs. You got to go Bulldogs. Listen, Bulldogs, they came up. They beat Sydney, who are a real good team. I actually think they're both top 4 teams, Bulldogs and Sydney. And I think Bulldogs will take Richmond, I think the Richmond dynasty's come to an end, don't you think?
I think so. They've got a lot of injuries.
And, you know, like you said, leave of absence. Like,
no
Dusty's gone AWOL. You know, like... You know, it's just I think their dynasty's done. You know, which is not bad.
Yeah,
you know, they won premierships. Like it's just their time's up. I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think Bulldogs do them comfortably.
I think they're gonna do them. Yeah.
I mean, Richmond's paying $2.53, so the bookies do have a bit of a
$1.52. I tell you, it's not too bad for the Bulldogs, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think because it's at the MCG.
Yeah.
Richmond just always play it well over there, but I think the Bulldogs for this one.
Sure. I'll tell you what, this next one is a tough tip, I reckon.
It is a tough tip because GWS don't play. They play that ground pretty well, actually.
But Dockers don't have to travel because they played against West Coast last week.
I mean, look at the betting, man. $1.89 for Freo. GWS $1.95.
They don't have to go anywhere. I'm going to go Freeman away.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the home side too.
Oh my God,
but we're picking the same ones,
This is terrible. John's going to pick all the different teams and catch up. I bet you we're not going to tip the same one next game.
Dockers for me, at home. I think they just got a better... Just at home.
That's why I'm tipping them. I'm going Dockers just for home ground advantage. Yep, I agree.
If Toby Green was in GWS, like
playing, I agree. I actually like John's theory of don't tip them without Green, even though he tipped them. But
yeah.
We've had a few. I'll bring it that Mr. Lachlan says thanks HFD. Love this channel, bros, with a love heart. Christy says I'm a vegan and New Zealand Warriors fan and no AFL team. More NRL in our chat.
That's all right. Look. Christy, go for a team and a club that's been around for 150 years. Go for the Port Adelaide Football Club, all right?
Don't worry about that. Christy, you're an Adelaide Crows fan now, as we speak,
I'll take.
and you support Manchester United in the soccer. So
Well, I don't care who you go for in the soccer. Just go for Port
yeah,
Adelaide,
it's
all right?
all
Relax.
right. This is hilarious. Al, we should just turn into an NRL channel because we got so many.
We don't get any AFL people in here. We only get NRL.
Oh shit, man. Oh, so what's the next game, man? Is this the game of the round?
The next game is the game of the round. I don't know about that, but Essendon versus Crows. Now the bookies do not have the Crows as
They
favourites.
do not, which they shouldn't, I'd say. But so Essendon lost as well, obviously, to the Premiers last week, but they had a good account for themselves. And Crows obviously won in the last minute against who's that team again? Port. But you know, like I don't think they should be favourites. But you know what? I'm tipping Adelaide.
All right, I'm gonna go Essendon
Yep.
because I reckon they're gonna be out for their. Is it their first? Have they won one yet? No,
I'm
they
not
haven't won one
sure.
yet.
Have they actually won a game yet? I don't think they have.
No.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't.
I reckon they're gonna. I reckon they're on a fast deck at
Yeah, it
Marvel
is.
Stadium.
Yeah.
I think Essendon will get the job done.
I'm going with my heart, and I'm going Crows, man.
I think the Crows had their grand final last week, and it's all downhill for the Crows from here on in.
Yeah. Mr. Lachlan reckons he's laughing his ass off, just laughing at us, and Christy reckons she goes for Port Adelaide now.
Hey,
So, you know what I mean? I don't know about that, but. And she says the crows sound crap, so no thanks. She says crows sound crap, so no thanks.
This has become the best line ever.
You made Chris's day. Like.
You have made my day. But yeah, Essendon for me, guys. Hopefully, you redeem. It's like if someone beats the Crows, it's like it's redeeming that loss last week.
The Crows are the best, man. We had Tony Modra, all right? That's all I got to say.
20 years ago, yeah.
Doesn't matter. He was the best. All right. So what's the next game? The next game is Hawthorn St Kilda.
Oh,
Listen, Hawthorn lost in a close game to a very good team in Carlton. Saints beat Richmond, but Saints are actually favourites. $1.81. Hawthorn $2, but I'm tipping Hawthorn.
I'm tipping Hawthorn as well. I just don't think
$2. If you can get Hawthorn into Brisbane this week into another game, that's not a bad little multi.
I reckon Hawthorn. I like the way they played. They're fast.
Yeah, I reckon
they're going to be too quick. I reckon they'll be too quick for St Kilda.
Yeah.
It's at the MCG. They play the MCG really well.
Yeah.
St Kilda only play Marvel well.
Yeah.
Hawks for me. I still think St Kilda are still average.
Yeah.
They've got like one or two really good players like that Max King and stuff, but
yeah.
I just think Hawthorn above board has got more guns, I reckon, especially up forward. So Hawthorn for me.
Yeah, they're I don't know, I was just saying it to John last week. I just think Saints are average. They're just
You were saying it on the podcast.
They're just average. I think they're just going. You look at their team. I don't even know how they beat Richmond, to be honest, but they did. So
I'm just laughing because I just glanced over to my phone and I saw Johnny G's comment.
He's a tripper. Mr. Lachlan says we should become a comedy AFL and NRL chat. He reckons this is hilarious, man. This is funny.
I'm glad we can give some entertainment out. And
it's what we do, man.
Rolling her eyes.
Wait till I start imitating Eddie Murphy for you. You'll be laughing at.
Continue game.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Johnny G, Johnny G should be putting up his tips now as well.
He should be. I reckon he should. It's unfair that he's going to tip everyone I didn't tip. You know what I mean? It's just not right.
No, it's not.
John is he's going to be getting all the inside information. It's all right. I'll let him off this time. This once.
Anyway, the last game of the round.
Last game of the round.
The Suns
versus Carlton
at Metricon Stadium in the Gold Coast. What do you think, KP?
Well, even Carlton are favourites, and even I think that's a good bet. $1.55. Carlton, I think, are a top team this year. And, I mean, Gold Coast lost to GWS. I know that I know it's at home, but I'm going to go Carlton.
Yeah, me too.
Carlton, I just think their
Carlton
midfield's
looks.
going to be too good.
Yeah, look, I reckon the Suns will probably give them a go,
Yeah, I don't
but
think
I
it'll be a
think
blowout
Carlton.
or anything. 1-39.
Nah,
Carlton, I think, is good.
yeah, I mean Gold Coast at Metricon there, they'll be good down there, but I think Carlton they're just too quick.
Yeah,
It'd be really if Suns do beat them, I'll be really surprised.
yeah,
But I think Carlton to win that one, and that's going to end the round.
that's
Really,
it. Mr. Lachlan
the
says,
fact
Johnny G, you missed the excitement. He did miss the excitement, didn't he?
he did,
He
he
does.
did. He should be tipping. He should be tipping with
He
us.
should. He should. You know what? We should give him 0 this week.
Do you see any apart from the ones you tipped everything that I tipped pretty much
Except the
apart from
Crows.
one? Yeah, but can you see I know you tipped everything, but do you see any big upsets that could happen
Uh,
in any game?
Geelong could get up against Brisbane. That would be an upset. But I know the bookies are not saying it's an upset, but that could happen. I mean, Port are at home, but they're gonna have to play out of their skin to beat Melbourne.
There'll be a massive upset
That would
if
be
Port beats
huge.
Melbourne.
Like
Yeah,
West Coast, Richmond maybe could they beat the Doggies in an upset? But I doubt it.
I
GWS.
reckon the
Listen, I
Giants.
tipped Fremantle, but GWS could win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
right.
the one I think as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it looks
Maybe
like a
Saints could get up against Hawks. Hawks are a young team.
yeah.
So, other than that, and I mean, I tipped the Crows, but I think Essendon going to win. But
I think Suns beating Carlton will be a massive
that'd be an
upset.
upset. I don't care if it's at Metricon. I think that'd be an upset.
Yeah.
Yep,
So we'll see if there's any more upsets
we
this week,
will.
guys.
We
But
will.
yeah. You want my tips now, Johnny G.
We want you. We'll be chasing you tomorrow for those tips, man. We'll be chasing you for those tips.
He's waiting
But
for the teams to come out.
that's it. That's what he's doing. So, other than that, man, we've got through the show a bit quicker this week, obviously, because there's only 2 of us. But it was a good show. We recapped everything. We've given our tips. What's on the horizon, man? We got a watch along. We've got our normal podcast tomorrow with me and Gio.
So that's going to be in HFD Studios.
HFD
So we haven't
Studio.
been. The HFD Studios hasn't been used for a while, so
It
it's going to be
hasn't.
good to be back.
It's going to be good to be back. So me and Gio are going to be doing a review of, if you're into Star Wars, I don't know, but the Book of Boba Fett review, and we're going to have a look into a few things regarding that. But it's just going to be me and Gio tomorrow, so it won't be a huge one. But Thursday night there's going to be a watch along, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, so Port versus Melbourne, I'm going to be on doing the watch along because I'm going to be watching it anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll do the watch along, and hopefully Johnny G might join me. So
Yeah.
I'll try to get someone on anyway.
Yeah.
To join me.
Christy says,
Um,
Mr. Lachlan, you should be a member of HFD, laughing. And then Mr. Lachlan says, LOL, maybe one day I could. People are welcome. People are welcome.
you have to give Jimmy T a stunner.
You have to give Jimmy
and then
T
you
a
can-
stone cold stunner, and you have to give Johnny G a spear. and
you're in.
and that's the bottom line because KP said so.
Oh, I did a massive watch along the other day.
Yeah,
for the
WrestleMania. That's crazy.
It was a long.
It is. It's a long day,
long
isn't it?
watch along.
It's a long day.
It was a long day.
You know what? I'm so upset that they made Roman beat Brock with a spear.
Yeah, it was such a lackluster main event.
Do you know what I've heard?
Just,
Do you know what I've heard about that?
what have you heard?
Apparently, they're saying they're not saying it, but apparently all this footage has come out, and apparently it went like that because when he put him in the Kimura lock, he injured him.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently Brock, they were showing his arm, and it looked like it was like dislocated.
Oh, okay.
That's
I don't
but
know, man.
they're not. It hasn't come out yet, but apparently that's the talk.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was really lackluster.
Yeah.
And
Well, what was the fight like up until that, to your memory, to before the
it was
Kimura
pretty
lock?
lackluster. It was just
Oh, well, there you go.
wasn't
So
that-
maybe it's just a load of crap.
like they build it as like the best
Well,
ever
it's meant to be
main
Universal
event.
title, wasn't it? So
No, but they're like they made it into this big thing, and it wasn't
yeah,
as big as yeah. And apparently Raw today was crap. There wasn't much,
yeah.
nothing really cool happened.
Yeah.
Apart from Cody Rhodes coming out and giving a speech, but other than that,
Yeah.
it was just back to normal, like
Yeah. Yeah, that's lame.
so.
That's lame. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. We sat there for 4 hours. We got the job done.
Yeah, that's it. Mr. Lachlan
Um,
is iconic here by the looks of it, Christy says. And then Mr. Lachlan says iconic, eh? And HFD says very iconic. Zakal
Zakal looks
says,
like
okay, take care, KP, Chris, everyone on the live chat, and good luck with your teams this week in the AFL, NRL. Good night, stay safe, and see you on the next live chat. Listen, if you guys don't know, Zakal, he supports us in every video. He's
he
a
does.
champion. He's champion.
Zakal does.
He's next level.
Zakal does.
I believe he
He's,
owns his own island or something. He's next level.
he owns his own.
Mr. Lachlan says, thanks, HFD. Mate, Mr.
No
Lachlan,
worries. No problem.
you're next level, man. You're like the
Like,
second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Mr. Lachlan says, take care, bros. Looking forward to the next live and more laughs. Mr. Lachlan, if you haven't watched one of our normal podcasts, come on tomorrow. Me and Gio. You haven't seen Gio yet, but we'll be live on a podcast tomorrow. So
tomorrow, and then Thursday night,
Thursday
I'll
night
be
will be
doing
a
a
watch along.
watch
I'll be
along.
at soccer training, unfortunately, but Chris will be doing a watch along. I might come in at the
We
end.
might do one. We might do one Friday night. We'll see.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see how we go. Mr. Lachlan is
See how we
laughing.
go.
I think he liked the Stone Cold comment.
And then Saturday night, they're doing a watch along for the United game.
We will be doing a watch along for the Manchester United Everton game Saturday night, 9 p.m., which will be. You get to see me go mad at Man United. There you go.
So it's a pretty busy week.
It is busy week. Busy week at HFD.
I've got a food review coming out as well soon. I've just got to edit it. So
I've actually got a short coming out in the next day or two for the donut of the month.
Oh, I saw that. It looks pretty good.
Boy, it was next level.
Is it?
Oh, dude.
What is it? It's like strawberry or something?
Flake donut of the month.
Flake.
Dude,
okay,
it's like got flake, Nutella. Oh, man. So, yeah.
Go check out our Port Elliot Bakery
Oh, dude.
review. We had a few of them last year, so.
Mr. Lachlan says, I can't see the keyboard because I'm crying because I'm laughing so hard right now. And then he says, take care, boys. See you next time. Thank you, Mr. Lachlan. Like we say, guys,
Thank you.
Please,
Thank you, Mr. Lachlan.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Show them this channel. Get them on board. Get them on board with us. And, yeah, we appreciate it all. Thank you.
There you guys. Well, good luck with all of the tipsters out there. Good luck with your super coaches teams.
I'll win this week. I've got a feeling I'll win.
I don't even know who I'm playing.
I think I'm playing the Aussie Seth Rogen. No, I don't know who I'm playing. I'll check it out and we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I'm playing. I'll tell you I'm playing.
Tell us the fixtures quickly before we go.
Round 4?
Yes.
No. Round 5.
No, it'll be round 4.
Round 4?
Yeah, because we started playing at round. Yeah, it'll be. Yep.
So I'm facing Elas FC, whoever that is.
That might be someone from soccer.
Elas FC?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, and Bollywood? Oh, man. Percentage gainer. Here we go.
Is he playing Team Adelaide?
Team Adelaide.
Oh, that's terrible, man. Why does he get to play Team Adelaide? That's unfair.
And Johnny G is...
Who's Johnny G playing?
Kypros. Slinkies. Kypros.
Kypros? Who's Kypros?
I don't know. It says Kypros. Slinkies. They're called Slinkies.
Don't know.
And you're playing...
Probably Wayne's World.
Yes, you are.
Am I
Wayne's
really?
World.
Ah, terrible.
You're playing Wayne's World.
Oh, man, that's not good. I'm going to get done.
No. I'm looking forward to Fahad FC versus Sled Gods. That's a good one.
Yeah, but it's because you do Fahad's team. What do you expect?
I haven't seen him, man, because I've been away.
Yeah,
So
you're still probably doing his team for him.
I don't. But yeah, it's gonna be a interesting week of footy.
It
Super
is.
coach
It is.
tipping. Good luck, guys, with your tipping. Good luck with all your teams for the weekend. That's AFL, NRL.
That's it. That's it, guys. Thanks for everyone in the chat. Yeah, good luck with all your
Thanks,
teams,
mate.
everything. We got to say good luck to all your NRL teams since this is an NRL show.
This is an
Yeah,
NRL
that's
show.
it.
It's turned
So
into
it
one.
has. So, but yeah, thanks for everything, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
Stay hunky.
Stay hunky.